What's up, family? Today's video is about the top 3 things to help you New Year's resolutioners stick to your resolutions. Let's go ahead and get into it. Step number 1, make a plan. Yo, have a plan, guys. So what I mean by have a plan is simply have a structure to go with your goal. So my goal is to film all these videos. I need to have a structure or a schedule so that I know to record, when to edit, when to post, things of that nature. If I'm going to train and try to lose 30 pounds or gain 30 pounds of muscle or lose 30 pounds of fat, I need to have a training regimen, so strength training or hypertrophy training, whichever wants to go, and a diet nutrition plan to go with my training. So calorie deficit, calorie surplus, more protein, less protein. You know, you gotta have all these things, and it's good to have as many details as possible in measurable goals, so that, let's say I'm taking progress pics. I will see progress. Let's see the weights I'm doing each week gets heavier. I'm seeing progress. Let's see for as far as filming the videos, I'm getting more views, more likes, or my videos are looking better from a cinematic standpoint. Progress. There's things of that nature that help you keep growing, right? And that's what really keeps us as humans going. We're gonna go to step 2 pretty soon, but I gotta go eat. It's dark outside, as you can see. It's the next morning. I just got done training. It's cold. I gotta go eat. Adios.
Touch the ball, it's over, call it close, but we all know what this is gonna be. You came to fail the test, you met the best, expect the chess, but got monopoly. I came and bought you out, I knocked you out, I cropped you out with no apologies. I am the hope, the heart, the faith, the spark, the one who will fulfill the prophecy. I just been counting, never lounging, climbing up mountains, bouncing back. Step in the ring, about you step back. They'll learn hot when I get on the track. I like it louder the most, watching all these sheep just buy down to the goat. If I can't decide, I'ma probably get both. We done celebrate, but right now I'm a toast, resurrected ghost. Outside, outside, looking at the stars, staring with my mouth wide. I ain't letting nobody stop me this time. With every single level that I reach and I climb, they ask, are you from outside, outside? Everything around me I create my mind.
Yo, what's up, family? It is 4:47 in the morning, the day that this video goes live. I filmed a bunch of stuff. I got all the clips I needed, and then half of them were corrupted, and for some reason the audio would not sync up with the video. So I'm up in the morning going to train anyway, but I also got to film for this video today. This goes great along with my 3rd step that I'm about to give you guys. So you guys will really get, hopefully you'll see there's a personal translation to this one, and it's okay. But I'm gonna go to this gym and get this filming done. Yeah. Step 2, accountability. So what I mean by have accountability is you need to be able to be, for lack of better words, to take responsibility for your actions. Like, having accountability and being accountable is more than just saying, oh, I did that, I'm responsible for it. It's really more of a understanding that not somebody else's fault. It's not because I'm genetically unable to do something. It's not because I physically am not able to do something. It's understanding that it's a mindset, and that just because I messed up this time, that's okay. I take responsibility for it, but I'm gonna move on. One of the biggest things I see is people like to say, oh, well, I ate that cookie, so now I'm bloated, so it's hard for me to gain weight, or it's hard for me to lose weight, or it's because of my genetics, or it's because of my schedule. That's not taking accountability for your actions. That's blaming it on an outside source, which sometimes there are consequences and there are reasons that we struggle to actually get our goals done. But there's no reason that you should never be able to improve or change your life. If you want to change it and you really, really want it, you have that at your top priority list, there's no excuse. One of the top things I found to help me, and this might help you, I don't, depends on if you're competitive like I am, making a competition with a friend. In fact, I've made one because I have to cut back for football. I got to cut down my weight because I'm up at a higher weight than I used to be. And I'll go into a later video probably about that later. But that'll be pretty awesome. I apologize. I went on a tangent about my weight in that video and I started getting excited. It's fine. We'll leave it alone. But anyway, so having a competitive bet or fun, friendly bet, like for my bet with my friend, whoever doesn't lose, get down to at least the best body fat percentage as far as the difference from where they started on January 4th and where we end around the 2-month period when we're done with our cut. The other person has to like announce every time they come into the gym have to get their plates for them, you know, something fun like that. And it really gives you something to strive for, because it's like, oh, I don't want to lose. And it's friendly because it's awesome, because even if I do lose, it's gonna be funny, it's gonna be a great time. But I really, as me, I'm a competitive person, so I don't want to lose anyway. So you know who you are if you're watching this. I'm coming for you. I ain't losing, all right? Step 3, failure is okay. Failure will happen to you on your journey to becoming great. It's on your journey to achieve your goal. We move forward, we accept what we have done, we don't let 2 seconds waste the rest of our lives. Alright guys, so I wanted to have a sit-down conversation with you guys about this one, because it's a little more deep. First, let me go ahead and just get this motivational preacher out of me. I believe in each and every one of you guys, and I believe no matter what your goal is, you can achieve it. Will it take time? Yes. Will there be setbacks? Yes. Will there be failures? Yes. You can take my story as an example. I don't know if you know my story, and I might go deeper into that later down the road, but there's setbacks all the time. Things do never go as planned. COVID has taught us that, but that's okay. That's no excuse for us to not continue to chase and achieve our dreams. And your goals, your tiny goals, like, you have to understand that it's not a one-step shop. It's not an easy slope. It's not an easy, fast 30-day blast for my rhyming out here. It's not. You have to put in the work, you have to put in the time, but I guarantee you the results are 10 times better because of that hardship. So guys, really my big thing on failure is failure means you're pushing towards something that is challenging you. In a life that you don't challenge yourself isn't really worth living, because if you think about it, if you live in a life where everything gets handed to you, yeah, it'll be nice, yeah, you're satisfactory for the moment, oh, I got you, and the pleasure, but you're not gonna actually, I hope you'll appreciate that smooth save I just had. I'm just, okay, move on. So, if you just get handed everything, you're gonna cherish it as much as you work really hard for it. If you put time, blood, sweat, and tears into a dream, it's amazing. The player, I'm an athlete, so this is how I identify with things. Players that are just naturally talented, that peak in high school and are balling in high school, don't really have to practice, don't really have to work, they're just naturally God-given talented. And then they get to college and all of a sudden they have to train, have to work, have to be held accountable, have to do schoolwork. Those are the ones that end up busting, dropping out. And I've seen tons of talented players drop out in my years of playing football because they're just not able to actually do the day in and day out grind and actually put in that hard work needed. So I hope you see where I'm coming from and that analogy makes sense to you. All right, guys, I'm gonna have a quick summary real quick before I go train, before I actually go get my training in today. The quick summary is, first one is make a plan. When we make this plan, we have to understand that there's going to be setbacks. We just make a structure to that. Week to week, we see a progression. Week to week, we take progress pics. Week to week, whatever our goal is, we have a mini goal inside of that week so that we have something to strive for each day, each week. Because that helps us keep us focused on the actual main goal. Because if you make a goal that in a year from now I'm gonna make $30,000, that's too far away. Most of us would be like, well, you know, yeah, I'll start that in 6 months. Yeah, so make small goals. This first week I'm going to publish my website. This is how I made my stuff. First week I'm going to actually get my website domain name. Second week I'm going to actually get pictures to put on my website. Third week, I'm actually going to type in stuff on my website. Like, you have to make these small goals, and they make achieving your big goals a lot more possible. I promise. That's the trick. A lot more possible. And then thing two, accountability. That one's pretty simple. Just have an accountability partner. Understand that you need to take responsibility for your actions and don't blame everybody else, because it's easier to do. And I've done it. I've not always been like this, where I like to hold myself accountable, and where I've gotten a lot better at understanding that I'm internally motivated. I used to blame my coaches. I used to blame the weather. I would blame anybody and everybody. And once you stop doing that, one, there's a sense of freedom in it, because I'm like, if nobody can stop me, nobody else can control what happens to me, I control everything. So what does what you think mean to me, right? So you understand what I'm saying? And then step three, like I just said, failure is going to happen, but we don't let it stop us, and we continue to progress forwards. And I hope you guys understand what I meant by that, because I'm not going to go too much into depth into that one, because that was a long talk to you guys, at least for the video's sake. I believe in each and every one of you guys, man. I hope you guys feel my sincerity. There's going to be another clip of me in the wrap up the video. I'll probably go over them just one more time, because if you say it 3 times in big whole picture, hopefully you guys will remember it, and you'll actually be able to write this stuff down and actually help you guys this year. That's my goal, seeing you guys all improve, That's why I make these videos, man. Watch out for this next video on Friday. Hopefully, because I got a lot of stuff. Today I gotta go to a wedding, and then tomorrow I gotta have grandparents, and then I'm gonna try to get this video filmed and posted. And I'm hoping, if it is what I hope it is, it's gonna be epic, and I hope you guys all enjoy it. So I'm gonna see you guys in a few seconds in the summary of the video. Talk to you guys later. Alright guys, so this is the end of the video. I really appreciate you guys watching. I hope you guys all like the video. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Just remember our 3 big keys for this year. So 1, make a plan. 2, find an accountability partner. And then 3, understand failure is going to happen, but failure is okay as long as we continue to move forward through that failure. That's the biggest key, guys. I really hope you guys enjoy this. I post every Monday and Friday, and I will talk to y'all later, homies. I love y'all, family. Peace out.